Hey there, welcome back to Garfin's Creation. Today we'll be making chocolate biscuit brownies. We'll be making these brownies with biscuit and without an oven too. All ingredients are mentioned in the description box below. So let's start with the recipe. So to make these delicious brownies, I'll be using these digestive biscuits. This is 200 grams biscuits, that is 24 pieces. To get the chocolate flavor, we'll be adding some cocoa powder. So first we need to make a powder of these biscuits. So into a blender jar, I'll be just breaking it into smaller pieces. These are 200 grams, that is 2 small packets of digestive biscuits. I have used the Parle Platinum digestive biscuits. These biscuits also have jawar in it. Along with this, I'll also be adding 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. We will just make this into a fine powder and get it back. So just grinding it and making it sure that there are no biscuit pieces left. Just get it into a nice powder and you get a nice chocolate biscuit mix. Now we'll just keep this for some time. And in a large bowl, I have taken 1 cup, that is 200 ml of milk. To this I'll be adding 2 tablespoons of butter. Doesn't matter if the butter is cold or at room temperature. Now into this I'll be adding some dairy milk chocolate. This will make the brownies more chocolatey and sweet. I've taken 3 of these packs. You can add about 50 grams of any milk chocolate or also half a cup will do. So now I kept this on a gas stove and we just need to melt the butter and the chocolate. So as the milk warms up, the butter and the chocolate gets melted. That's it, we have to cook and just switch off the flame. You can heat up this milk in the microwave as well. And then add 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. Give that a good mix. And next into this we'll be adding the biscuit powder. Mix this till you get a lump-free chocolatey batter. So I have used digestive biscuits today. You can use any biscuits of your choice. You can use Marie biscuit, glucose biscuit, or even Oreo or Bourbon biscuits too. If you're using the chocolate biscuit, you can reduce the cocoa powder and even the chocolate pieces. I do not want these brownies to be too very sweet. That's why I have taken these digestive biscuits. If you're using some chocolate cream biscuits, make a powder of it along with the cream. I'll just mix this well so that there are no lumps of those biscuits left behind. We'll just keep this aside for just 5 minutes so that the biscuit gets nice and soft. In the meantime, let's prepare the baking pan. Here I have used a 8 by 4 inches cake pan. You can also use a 7 inches square pan. After adding the baking paper into it, I'll just grease it with some oil. If you're going to bake this in an oven, you need to preheat your oven at least 10 minutes prior at 170 degrees centigrade. So coming back to the chocolatey brownie batter, and it has absorbed all the milk. If you find your batter is too very dry, you can adjust it by adding a little milk. Into this, I'll be adding just half a teaspoon of baking soda and mixing it well. I won't be adding any milk in here. Just added the baking soda and mixing it well. Now after mixing this well, we'll just be adding some chopped walnuts. In place of chopped walnuts, you could add chocolate chunks or any other nuts of your choice. I have taken 1/4 cup of chopped walnuts and I'll just keep a little for topping it over the brownies. Now I'll just mix this lightly and our brownie batter will be ready to be baked. So all we have to do now is just pour it into the prepared cake pan. If you're baking these brownies in an oven, just preheat your ovens 10 minutes before at 170 degrees centigrade. And then just bake it for around 20 to 25 minutes with just the lower heating coil on. Since we are baking this in a vessel today, I've already kept a large Kadai to be heated 10 minutes before on medium flame. Just spread the batter evenly towards the corners as well. Just tap the cake pan for a few times and then just top it with the leftover walnuts. If you're using Oreo biscuits, you could add small pieces of Oreo biscuits also here on top. So today we'll be baking this brownie over a gas stove. And I've already preheated a large vessel for the last 10 minutes on medium flame. So let's see how to do that. So here I have taken a large Kadai and kept a ring stand in it. And I'll cover it with a lid and just let it preheat for 10 minutes on medium flame. The vessel is well heated now for the last 10 minutes. So it's time to put the pan in. So just place the brownie tin inside it and cover it and bake it for at least 20 to 25 minutes. You can also check this after 20 minutes. So this took me approximate 25 minutes and the wooden screwer came out clean. So take this out and we'll keep it on the cooling rack for some time. So now I'll place this pan on the cooling rack for approximate 10 minutes so it's a little bit cooled down. And then just lift up the baking paper and let it cool completely on the cooling rack. And once the brownie is fully cooled down, you can cut it into pieces of your choice. As said earlier, this brownie is not too very sweet. The sweetness of this brownie will depend on the biscuit you have used. So you can adjust the chocolate that you have added into this brownie mix. So now you can see this brownie is fully cooled down and it's well baked. So now let's cut this into pieces. So I'll be cutting this into 2 by 2 inches square pieces. So you see how easy it is to make brownie without any maida too. Just use any biscuit of your choice and your brownie will be ready in no minutes. This taste is good and it has got a very good texture too. So you can customize this brownie recipe as per your choice, and in place of walnuts you can add Oreo biscuits or even chocolate chunks. I hope you like this recipe and do give it a try. Thanks for watching and do subscribe to Garfin's Creation. I'll see you soon again in the next recipe too. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.